over the next 30 days, I'm gonna be challenging myself to do a stretching routine for about 30 minutes a day. I feel like I'm been kind of unflexible. Some people might think I'm pretty flexible. Bruh. Actually, never mind. But anyways, stick around because I'm gonna be doing a test before to see how I'm doing, and then test it at the end, and I'll probably continue this. And I'll see if I can do the splits on day 30, so you're definitely gonna wanna stick around for that because I cannot do that right now. But before we dive into the stretching and all that, I just wanna tell you guys a quick story about when I started to get into yoga, stretching, and all that, and really like fitness in general. I really started to take it a little more seriously for the most part. And I was at the gym, I was in the yoga studio with my friend, and we were like boxing with like headgear and stuff. I don't really know why, it was just kind of something we liked to do. But anyways, a yoga teacher walked in and was like, "What's up? Like, what are you guys doing in here?" We're just messing around, like kind of like fighting stuff. We started talking. She was like, "Oh yeah, I do a yoga class here pretty much every Monday night." And I didn't go to it that night. She wanted us to go to it. I was like, nah. But I eventually started going to it in the future, and that's what I got consistent with it. I was really consistent with my exercise, but I did that once a week. But what I'm embarking on with this challenge is gonna be every day for 30 days. It was an hour class, but it still helped out, I feel like, in my flexibility. But ever since then, that was like a few years ago, I haven't really been that consistent with it at all. I went to a yoga class kind of recently and it kind of kicked my ass. So
this is gonna be a fun challenge.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna be testing for a few different stretches. So the first one is gonna be toe touches, and then I'm gonna test the straddle stretches, side splits, and front splits. And I want to try and, I can't really test it because I can't do it, but I want to try and do the lotus sit. I'll put a picture up of it, but I tried to do it in one of my thumbnails for this video I did about the Wim Hof method, and I was kind of embarrassed because I couldn't get it. Like my split, or my like crisscross applesauce, it's not the same thing, but I couldn't even get to that. So that's something I'm gonna try and do and improve my overall flexibility to get there. Can't even do the toe touches. I can't even touch my toes. I can if I bend my back, but I don't know if that's cheating. I feel like it's not, because I don't feel the stretch as much back here. So I'm gonna be measuring how far I can go down with my back pretty much flat. So, and that's to about like right around here. Honestly, like this is like really pulling at it. So I'm gonna measure, I'm gonna see if I can get my hands to touch my toes, if I can bring it in more. But this is where I'm about. Right here, a couple inches. Oh. If I go down any further, it's not. This is probably gonna be the end of the video right here. So about to right around here is about. This is gonna be the fucking hardest challenge I've ever done. Yeah, to about like right here, honestly, because if I try and go down any further, like I just feel like that's gonna hurt. So I feel like I'm really gonna have to improve this flexibility in like these areas. And yeah, so that's the side. Well, now let's try the front. Yeah, I can't get much further than this. Like, yeah, that's that. And let's do the other side. not much further than this. Alright, so we'll be measuring that. It's gonna be wonderful. The next one, guys, forgive me if I do any of these wrong, because I probably just won't do them that good. So this is gonna be the straddle stretches. So this is like where you like stretch your legs out, probably a lot further, but I can't really do that, and then like lean forward, and I can't even go forward that much. Like this is like my max pretty much right here. And I'll get other angles so you can see a little better, but I'm really pushing myself here. And the last thing I'll be paying attention to is my lotus squat. I know I can't. Here, I'm gonna just try and do it. I don't want to keep saying I can't do it, because I know I'll be able to do it if I keep putting in the work and trying it. So this is not it, but I just saw a video and this guy was doing this before it, so I'm guessing he was warming up. But it's like where you take your legs, and this is not it. This is like a crisscross applesauce, but you like put it up here, and like the other one like up through there, and like this is like just doing this is like hitting my hips. So I'm really gonna try and loosen up my hips over this next 30 days. Boom. So yeah, those are gonna be the stretches I'm gonna be measuring before and after, seeing how they change. And I believe that over time, the small actions you take every day lead to the big results. So I believe that if I do these small stretches every day, that's gonna lead to me being able to maybe do the splits or do that lotus sit or something like that. And maybe even I took some picture or some video of my legs as well to see if they develop or anything like that. Hopefully that's a byproduct of stretching, and all that is that my body gets stronger. So that would be great, but my main goal with this is to be able to do more flexible stuff. And maybe even my goal kind of this summer is to be able to dunk a basketball on 10 feet. I heard that flexibility really helps with that, so hopefully it helps me do that as a byproduct as well. But my main goal with this is to increase my flexibility and reduce pain as well. I don't have any pain really right now, but the other week I had some back pain, and I was like, crap, I did some stuff to fix it and it's feeling better right now. But I want to become flexible and just avoid any pain like that. But anyways, I'm gonna do a stretching routine, and I'm gonna plug this person, MadFit. I mean, they have like millions of subscribers, but I'll link their channel down below. She has a bunch of like kind of guided stretching routines, and I'm gonna be following those. And yeah, I'm gonna update you guys, not really on a weekly basis, but kind of just whenever I feel like I want to talk to you, share some tips and all that. So I'm gonna want you to stick around for that. I mean, you should want to, because I'm gonna be sharing insights and tips and all that good stuff. In updates, I'm gonna do them kind of sporadically whenever I feel like they're necessary, but at the end we're gonna do a big comparison. We're gonna do the stretches. I'm gonna compare it to the start and see how I've become more flexible and all that good stuff. But anyways guys, I'm gonna do the stretching routine I kind of just showed you, and yeah, let's do it. 13 days in, and I'm feeling pretty good about it so far. I did miss one day about a week ago, because I thought I was going to do it earlier in the day, but I didn't get to it. Then I was going to go over to my friend's house and do some things with him, and I thought I would just do it after, but we ended up hanging out for a while, and I just didn't get to it. But I got to it the very next morning, and I'll make up for it by doing an extra day at the end. But anyways, I've noticed some things so far, and I just wanted to tell you guys about them. So I noticed that, like, in my workouts, I feel like I'm a little more in tune with what I'm doing in the gym, like just like with the full range of motion and really the mind-muscle connection. I feel like I've noticed a difference in that I'm able to do more fluid movements, if that makes sense, kind of just full range, just motion and all that, just because I'm stretching and all that. But anyways, I feel good when I'm done with it. That's something that I really noticed, because I mean, stretching is just, it's hard. Like, it's hard on my body. And there's another thing I want to mention is that, like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but like when I was warming up for my workout, like my inner thigh was hurting, and that's like a big part where I stretch a lot. So I feel like it might be just I'm getting used to it. But another thing I noticed is less stress. So I feel like doing the stretching and all that is very stressful, so I get the stress out there, and then I feel like it lessens my stress overall, if that makes sense. And then yeah, feeling more connected to my body, like I said in the workouts, the mind-muscle connection. I feel like that is kind of a benefit I've noticed. And then also, I've mostly been doing it at night, and I've been trying to do it a little earlier because it gets late sometimes, and I end up doing it like super late, and I don't really like that much. If I do it like at a reasonable time at night, then yeah, but I usually like the kind of just get it over earlier. That's what I did today. But when I do it at night, I feel like I actually fall asleep pretty easily, and I feel like it's a good thing to go do before bed, because I feel like after this I'm gonna continue to stretch more often, but probably not for 30 minutes, to be honest, because that is just like, nobody got time for that. Pretty, it's a long time. I don't know. I mean, maybe here and there if I have the time and I feel like it, but most of the time I think I'll just do like a 5-10 minute stretch, like the 15 minutes or something like that. Try and do that daily. So yeah, that's another thing I noticed. But a con I've kind of noticed is that, like, I don't feel like it's making that much of a difference in my life yet. But I mean, it's only been almost like 2 weeks since, yeah, it's like day 13 or something, so it hasn't even been 2 weeks yet. And yeah, my inner thigh was kind of hurting, and yeah, I just haven't noticed a huge difference. I've kind of noticed a slight difference in what I mentioned, but not a huge difference. So yeah, I just wanted to share this update with you guys. Hey guys, just wanted to jump in here and make a quick announcement. So I'm a personal trainer, and I help people build their bodies and develop the confidence to take on the world. So if you're looking for help, if you're looking for guidance in your health and fitness, then I want you to head over to my Instagram at 𝗙𝗶𝘁 and shoot me a DM, say YouTube, so I know where you came from, and we'll chat about it. We'll see your situation, we'll talk about the problems you're facing, and I'll give you advice. I'll give you suggestions on how you can overcome those. So also, if you want to just book a call with me directly, there'll be a link in the description where you can do that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to helping and serving you. Alrighty. Oh, alright. I got an update for you guys. This is Riley, and yeah, we're dog sitting her for a little bit. But hey, I got an update for you guys. So this morning I kind of fucked up my back. I did a squat a little heavier than what I usually do. I tried to do a new PR, personal record, and I ended up, I couldn't get it up. So I set it down kind of the wrong way. I'll put a video up, but I set it down the wrong way, and when I was setting it down, I heard like a crack in my back, and like after that it just like was hurting and stuff, so I started looking into it and I wasn't really sure what happened. So if you know what happened, maybe let me know down in the comments. I think I maybe failed it the wrong way. I saw a video how you're supposed to fail it, you're supposed to let it off and go back and go on your knees, but I kind of just bent down and put it on my back because it's just kind of was a more comfortable way to do it. And also my like inner groin, my inner thigh, like right here, like right next to my penis, like it hurts. Like it not like bad, but like it hurts. And I'm like, bruh, like what's going on here? Like I'm stretching, like it's supposed to like be flexible, I'm supposed to be doing the splits. So if you're if you know a lot more about stretching, let me know in the comments if this is regular for kind of like newer stretchers or people that like don't stretch as often, because I haven't noticed that many benefits to doing this, except it takes like, I mean, I like it because it's calming and everything, but it takes a while. And another thing is with the back, like it doesn't hurt, like it's very noticeable, the pain right now, because I did it this morning. But I'll update you guys in the future for sure, and especially at the end if it went away or anything like that, or if I have to actually seek out like a physical therapist or something like that, or a chiropractor, whatever you want, whatever you call it. But yeah, I'll update you guys on that for sure, and on the kind of the groin and everything, the hip. Yeah, but if you know about the back, and I'm kind of sitting here, buddy, like, all right. Yeah, if you know about that, let me know down in the comments what you might think that is. Even though it might be better by the time I post this video, let me know down in the comments what you think that is. Alright guys, it has been 30 days. Let's put this flexibility to the test. Alright, so this challenge was pretty tough. There was a lot of days where I just did not feel like stretching. I can't wait till this is over. I do feel like I am quite a bit more flexible. Let me know what you think in the comments. I also want to update you guys on a few things I mentioned earlier in the video about the back pain and my like kind of inner groin pain. So the back pain cleared up real fast. I continued stretching and nothing really changed there. It pretty much within a week it was better, and I'll probably make a video on that because that was scary. Because when I hurt my back, I was like, oh crap, like I am gonna have to bomb this challenge. I'm going to have to stop lifting now. But no, it was all good, and I'll probably make a video on that because I feel like if that happened to someone and they weren't educated on it, and they didn't have somebody telling you that it might be a challenge. Well, I'm not trying to diagnose anybody, but yeah, I'm glad I pushed through with that. And with the inner like groin pain, like right like here, it still hurts. Like I don't know why. Let me know what I can do in the I actually did look up some videos on what to do. I'll show you what I've been doing for it, but that hasn't really gone away. And I mean, it didn't really stop me from stretching and all that, but it would be nice to get rid of that for sure. And am I going to continue stretching for 30 minutes? Definitely not. This has been the worst, or pain, like it has not been that fun. But I am going to continue a stretching practice. I am going to try and incorporate stretching more into my days, and if I have time, maybe I'll do a half hour. But it was just a drag for the most part. But yes, I am going to continue the stretch for sure and try and incorporate stretching, because I do eventually want to get to the splits and stuff like that. I am actually kind of a lot closer than I feel like I am. Maybe you don't think so, but I feel like I'm pretty flexible, and especially in the like toe touches thing, I could touch the ground now. And the other one, I don't even think I could touch the ground. So yeah, it has been a great experience, very challenging, and I will continue the stretch, but not for 30 minutes a day. If you are new here, my name is Cole, and on this channel I like to make videos about habits, health, and personal growth. So if you're into those, consider subscribing and turning on that notifications. Also, if you enjoyed this video, I'd hugely appreciate it if you helped out this fellow YouTuber by not just hitting, but smashing that like button. I'd hugely appreciate it, because I'm trying to bring you guys content that's going to improve your life over time. And yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys today, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.